to start with asking you a little bit about who you are and what your company is and a little bit about your mission.
My personal mission has been to be a positive force of economic development. And that's pretty general, but essentially how it's been leveraged in my life has been to help really bright, ambitious people keep going. I thought I was going to be a consultant, and I'd work for what was the Big Eight at the time. And when I applied, they asked questions like, am I of childbearing years? And they would put me in the back, if they hired me, to do productivity studies and never see a client. And I spent forever in school, and I've been working full-time since I was 14. That didn't make sense. So I didn't take those jobs. And I ended up working in a mental health center, running a consultation and education unit. Did that a few times, took things that were from free service to fee service, learned an awful lot, and it was consulting around mental health and change and strategy, lots of things. I got thrown into a unit where I all of a sudden had 39 clients. Great way to learn, and I worked for a brilliant man. I was lucky in those jobs. Also worked for a crook, and learning how to handle that helped. But by the third time my clients said, why don't you do this on your own? We love what you do, but the stigma of it coming from a mental health center, we're not crazy. We're bright, ambitious, and want to change. Well, why do I have to get it from a mental health center?
Right.
So my clients are the ones that kind of said, why don't you create your own company? You go through waves in life. You know, you can be looking to everybody else like you're on a roll and everything's great, but you're getting bored, or you can tell something's gonna, not be so hot. Life isn't all wonderful. There's challenges. And when you hit a wave where you truly don't know what you're gonna do next or how to play it, and you're genuinely open, I was taught from one of my clients, select 5, 6 really high visibility people that you respect, that you're almost intimidated by, and maybe really intimidated by, and would never have asked them for an appointment another time in your life. But go and ask for 20 minutes, like an audience. And when the people like the CEOs of big corporations or governors and the various people that I've gone to see, if they can tell you're not going to sell a thing, it is not for everybody.
No.
There are an awful lot of people that think the only way that they can innovate or the only way that they can make a difference is to own their own business and be their own boss. And it's isolating. And the enemy of entrepreneurship is isolation. So if she can't find a way to have enough help quickly, it is a stranding mechanism. And that's why, in my opinion, 98% of the women-owned businesses end up being micro, and it's not okay. What I've discovered fairly early on, and it's like doing things the hard way, which I've been accused of more than once for myself. Easy for everybody else, hard for me. You have to have the academic underpinnings. So I put myself through, Ivy League school, and I'm an alumnus of the year from my graduate school at the University of Pennsylvania. That was not an easy thing to do.
Right.
On my own, okay? Did that, I wanted to have the right kind of information and background about the theory. It can't just be your personal opinion. And I also wanted to see a variety of companies, not just know about my journey. That's still too personal and biased. So I wanted to get exposed to how did somebody decide if franchising is right, not just read about it, or if an acquisition made sense, not just read about it.
Right.
I wanted to know what that journey is like from my side and from several clients. And that's one of the reasons for getting bigger, is for us to have enough exposure to all 3 dimensions.
Hi, my name is Linda Wellbrock, and I am the founder of the Leading Women Entrepreneurs Initiative. Congratulations once again to the top 25 Leading Women Entrepreneurs. This initiative has been incredibly exciting and inspiring. The list of finalists are made up of 150 women. Their estimated combined revenue generation is over $1 billion. They are employing over 10,000 people, and they are supporting over 1,800 nonprofits. The impact that these women have had on our state and local communities is absolutely outstanding. The criteria that the women entrepreneurs were judged on include innovation, market potential, advocacy for women, and community involvement. It is my mission to raise awareness for these outstanding leaders and present them as role models to future women entrepreneurs and to the future generation of young girls who are looking for options for their own careers. I believe if we work together and use the power of the media to present these women as icons and as role models, that we can make a cultural shift in today's society. We are opening the nomination process for 2013. If you know a leading women entrepreneur in your community, you can send the nominations to me at Linda@LeadingWomenEntrepreneurs, or visit my website for further details. Again, I look forward to seeing you and meeting you in 2013.